Okay, welcome to Tyranny of Alekhine. We're gonna get started here with some live some live rapid on chess.com. 1510. Just gonna jump right in. I hope everyone had a good weekend, and we're getting our week started off right. I've been doing a lot of book work, so hopefully now it pays off. I also played in two rated tournaments online this weekend. That was a lot of fun. I like to see if he'll play here. Usually if the opponent doesn't move within a specified period of time after the first move, then the game will auto abort. And the game did, well, no, I thought it auto aborted. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. He's played. He's down. Down play. Very good. This is pretty standard for me. Yeah, fixed pawns in the center, queen's gambit. Pretty standard. Okay. Not bad. C5. That does not bother me one bit. There is tension in the center now, so I have to watch that. It can get a little bit dicey. Okay. A little bit dicey here. Capturing with the knight, I think is the correct move. Book. Yeah, he wants to liquidate. I think I've won this pawn here. See, now he can't defend knight to c6. Right, so he's just going to go with the queen. That's okay. But I want my pawn back. So I will have it. And I don't have to worry about anything with his bishop here. So that's okay. Now we're going to work on our development. We don't want our queen to get stuck out in the center of the board. There's nothing to do. Yeah, he just wants to trade pieces. He really just wants to trade pieces. So, I mean, I'm better developed, so that's fine with me. Yeah, he wants to trade pieces. I'm just going to go after that pawn because it's weak. Now I'm going to pin it. Okay. Still weak. Pawn is very weak. Let's go and castle and take the open file. Mine. Okay, sensible development. I'm going to go and take e4 now. See, does he have a push there? He might. Put more pressure on this king side here. So far, pretty sensible development. That pawn is pinned because there's nothing helping out his bishop. He just wants to trade pieces. He's gonna try to detract on my pawn structure. That's okay. I don't have to compromise my pawn structure just yet. And I'm not going to. Yeah, he just wants to trade pieces, man. He just wants to trade pieces. Trying to figure out how I can put more pressure on this pawn. I guess I can just advance. Right, and then I'm going to go b5 and attack that pawn and win it. Because that bishop's not defended, and if he trades rooks, then there's nothing to help out that bishop. That bishop's going to have to move. So you just got to find the advantages, okay? Just got to find them. You got to find those advantages, and you got to press them. If he does something with his rooks, like he can bring one of the rooks to c8 to defend the pawn, but then I'll just exchange rooks. I give away the file. Or so hard to get. Is that worth a pawn? Maybe. I also have a double attack on d7 if I can get that rook off. You see that? If I get a rook on d7, I can attack both bishops. That's a little bit down the line time. Yeah, figured he'd do that. What can he capture with? He can capture with the bishop. Now my bishop's out in the open. Put some pressure on that back rank. I think I'm good here. Forcing that rook to make a concession. Did I just want a piece? Might have just want a piece. Oh, because he does it with check. My goodness, I just dropped a piece. I just dropped a piece. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. You have got to look out for that. I just really kind of fumbled here. Wow. You see, he captures my rook on d1 with check, and so I have to recapture my rook, and then his bishop takes my bishop. Oh, I've got to be careful with that. That's one of the big things is that one of the things I have to work on. One of the big things I have to work on. I mean, I could still draw, but I have to get rid of pawns. He's taking a long time right now, I think. Like, he's been moving rather rapidly. Right, it's 47 seconds to move 18. Yeah, I found it. My goodness. That's okay. Attack the 7th rank. Oh my god. Can't believe this. We have to create wolf at some point. Okay. Okay, let's clean. Let's turn the tide. If he still wants to like try to put pressure on B1, I'll have an opportunity to create some wolf. And I'm gonna want my king on H2. But it's gonna leave F2 vulnerable. That's okay though. I might be able to even this up. He can put his bishop on C8. But then I'll push the pawn, sacrificing the rook for the check. And then rook to C7. Rook to E8 check, rook takes bishop. And then I challenge the rook on the back rank. But he can go bishop to D6. He still has resources here. Let's see what he does. Okay, he moved the bishop out of the way. Do I have a win here? I might. C7. Because then he has to, yeah, I think I do have a win here. He has to move his king. Yeah, I got him. Oopsie. Nice try. Ooh, I thought I messed up there. I'm sorry, sir, that doesn't work. You have a check, which you have to resolve. Irresistible. And then now I have my queen. And now I'm going to mop him up. Mop him up. Okay, so now he has two bishops. You can still draw this theoretically. Let's check him. Oh no, because he can just go F5. Ah, watch it. Oh, I'll just put my bishop. Okay. Bishop on D3. Just to kind of give him no play, or I can move my king. I think I'll move my king, move my pawn. Okay, we have plenty of time now. We have plenty of time. We got ourselves out of that pickle. Wow. I had looked a little bit at the Austrian variation, D06. I had looked a little bit at it. But I was mainly looking at the offshoot lines. Like for instance, knight F6. That's the one that I see a lot. D4, D5, C4, knight F6. And so when I see, the C5 is also really good. It's good. As you saw, there was that tension in the center. And he simplified rather quickly. Wow, I just can't believe I fumbled that piece. Now I just gotta find a way to fork these two bishops. My king's safe, because you see there's this granite wall here on F2 and E3. Okay, you can just probably maybe try to reposition it. Let's attack. In order for me to be able to get a mating attack, either on F7 or on G6, I'm gonna have to clear one of these bishops. Preferably the light squared bishop. Attack his back rank. Then he'll just reposition his king. I have to attack from the end, the back. Alright. Now this is all a matter of technique, and that's one of the things I should work on. Let's assault his back rank. Because my king's okay. Nothing's going to happen to my king. So long as the bishop clears the way for my queen, I think we're good. As he moves these pawns though, his kingside pawns, he's going to create weaknesses. And there's just probably not very many ways that he'll be able to take advantage of that. Meaning he won't be able to take advantage of the weaknesses that he'll make. He'll make the weaknesses faster that he can cover them. But he's got a good idea of putting his bishop there on his queen bishop on e2. Really hampers a lot of my maneuverability. I don't want to do f4. Okay. Should I just double? No, I don't really double attack anything. This position isn't open enough. Let's go ahead and attack the back rank. This king's a little out of position. Not bright enough, man. Boom. Just watch out. Don't fall for tricks. At this point, do not fall for tricks, right? There's two bishops on the board. They have a good range. Don't fall for anything dumb. This is not a force to win yet. Mainly because you can hide out on the dark squares. But my bishop and queen are in good positions. And there's nothing that his dark square bishop can do to help. This, I don't know if you guys got to see it, but this is my opponent's from Russia. Again, I'm playing, it's early in the morning here for me. And I like playing early in the morning because I get to play, I get more overseas players, which is fun. And he's not bad. He's 1444. Good. My rating's currently at 1518. If I win this, I'm going to gain 58 points. If I draw, I'll lose 15. If I lose, I will lose 89. So overall, we're still in that space because my Glico hasn't stabilized. So that's why it's gonna. If I lose, the rating points are gonna go crazy, and even if I win, they go up more. But I am playing rapid. I can play a little slower, and that's more to my liking. It's more to my style. I don't like playing fast. I think game 10 is about as fast as I would go. And that's usually if I'm out and there's free Wi-Fi or I'm waiting around or something. I'll play a quick game. Game 10 is ideal. And game 5, I usually do that like when I'm in arenas or streams when I'm on arenas on other people's. When I'm playing with other people. But 1510 is comfortable. I don't like necessarily the increment. I would just much rather have it straight up game 25. But I'll experiment with that. We'll see how it goes. Once I start losing an inordinate amount of games, then we'll see about going to game 25. But right now I haven't had a problem with it. We'll stay at this time control. That was a good game. He's either really, really thinking or he's just kind of abandoning the game. Right, because the threat is queen takes f7, and his king's gonna go to the corner. And now I'm just gonna mop up pawns. And it's gonna be very difficult for him to defend on f7 because that's where I'm going next. I mean, that's where my bishop's gonna end up, right? Queen is gonna be on g6. After it captures f7 and g6, the bishop's gonna come. Yeah, he was on, I think. Yeah. Good job. Good job. Yay, more rating points. More rating points are always good, but again, that comes with the responsibility now that I'm going to have to play higher rated players. So, but this is good. I think this is the highest it's been in a long time, 1576. It matches my highest over the board rating, which is something like 1580. But the goal is 1600. 1600 across, across all time controls, right? So it's rapid blitz, at least for now, and then over the board as well. 1600 is the goal, and then to maintain that, not just to get to 1600, but also to maintain it. And right here, the computer's checking for mistakes, so I'm kind of letting it run and see what it. I kind of like the way it kind of gives like that final synopsis. There you go. That was a real battle. You two are in the win. 2 blunders. Okay. And I would imagine one of them was when I dropped the piece, and I probably gave up another blunder somewhere, probably in the opening. Go ahead and left. Let's go ahead and write this down.